vlog, you guys. Brody and I are having a chill Sunday night, afternoon, evening right now. And yeah, we're recovering from girls' weekend. We're both really tired. Hannah was the last to leave. She just left a little bit ago. And we went on a walk. Someone wasn't supposed to go in the ocean and they did anyway. So he just had a little bath, his like 10th in the past like 2 weeks, I feel like, but I dried him really good. So he's drying quick, just a little damp by now. I guess it's just a life of a Cape Cod doggy, and I need to not stress because it's just how it is. And I know I'm gonna be so sad this hockey season whenever we're not here and he doesn't get to like run around at the beach and swim in the ocean. So yeah, I just let him do his thing and he had so much fun. But I'm feeling low energy. I figured we could spend this Sunday night together to keep me going. You guys are gonna motivate me to, I don't know, make a nutritious dinner, take care of myself, since I'm so tired from this weekend. So basically it was girls' weekend. I might as well just say it right here now since I mentioned I'm not feeling peak health. Even more than like obviously, not obviously. I did drink, but not even that much. More tired than anything. That's what I'm thinking. We danced the night away last night. Actually, Friday night, it was very wholesome, and I can insert some of the footage I did get here, but I was being like very in the moment, so I really didn't film that much. But Friday night was so fun. All my girlfriends like went through all the clothes I had set out. They were all excited, and I made that like harvest bowl type salad, that recipe I found on TikTok. Everyone loved it. It was so good. So that was Friday, and we just chatted at the fireplace going, went to bed early, so like very wholesome, cozy vibes. Yesterday was the opposite. Literally, it was a dance party all day long. It was so much fun. We did a little bar workout in the morning, and then we started having mimosas. Oh, and we went to the Pearl during the day. That really started the dance party. It was so much fun. And then got back, made espresso martinis, went to dinner, went to a bar, and got back relatively early, like 11, and literally just blasted music on the sonos. We were dancing around like crazy, had the best time, like the most wholesome girl moments. I'm gonna like cry thinking about how much my friends mean to me. We literally had an emotional moment in the morning yesterday when we were eating breakfast, all like tearing up, being like, we are so lucky to have such good girl friendships, because I feel like as you go through life you realize how important it is, but also how I feel like it's not common to have like a big friend group where everyone just genuinely, authentically like cares about one another, wants the best for each other, is really like supportive and stuff. So yeah, we all just realized like how much that means and whatever. That was serious. I thought you looked good at me. These bad boys are cute. The girls are looking through the clothes. Brody's eating. We've been cheeseboarding.
She's probably like, where's the Morning. Morning. Good morning. Good morning, sunshine. His breath smell.
The hungover coffee set.
Flew into here.
Hot buzzer question.
Woo!
Wait, I'm serious. Don't you think that's all something we can do?
Oh, yeah.
That was the weekend we had. Yes, I just feel like I was seeing my friend Hannah. Now she can relate because she actually just started YouTube, which I'm so proud of her. I'm so excited for her, and she's actually the reason I started my YouTube channel 11 years ago, because she showed me YouTube. And recently she's just talking about how she's obviously always been into it, but she wasn't sure if she wanted to do it herself. And she's like, it's felt so good to film and edit and upload and share my life. It just feels like I get to do something creative. Like it feels like it's like fueling her creativity or using her creativity feels really good. So I'm just so happy for her. I'll link her channel down below, by the way. You guys should check her out. I love catching up with her on there. She's only posted a couple so far, but I feel like we're hanging out since we live far away from each other now. So yeah, she just left me, Brody and me and her like got to go on a walk before she left because everyone else left earlier. And yeah, what I was saying though is she relates to me because I was like, she's like, I noticed you don't even like whip out your camera that much with everyone around. I'm like, I know, I feel like when I'm alone, I'm filming. So when I'm with my girlfriends or like a big group of people, I'm just so in the moment. And the last thing I want to do is like work and whip out my camera because I love having that for memories. But I just, my personal life, my people mean so much. So I'm gonna like cry. My friends and family, I'm so grateful for them. Especially in times where like I've been alone so much. Like I do really miss Max. It's been almost like 3 weeks with him gone and me being on my own. But luckily I've had a lot of friends and family visit and stuff. I'm about to go to Boston, but yeah, they just mean so much to me. But I'm getting carried away. What was I saying? Oh yeah, that I like haven't been filming much, I feel like, because I just appreciate and I'm really like in the moment. And she was like, I know it's like a hard balance to try to like get content, but you want to be with people, but whatever. So yeah, so this weekend, sorry I didn't mean to like chat so much right here and now, but I thought we could start our cozy Sunday evening by doing a little hair situation that I've been doing every time before I wash my hair, because I don't feel like such a good start to the week to get a fresh hair wash in. And Lord knows this hair has seen a lot of dancing and bar and styling the past couple days, rain, dry shampoo, all the things. It's wash night for sure. We need a wash. So also want to say that you guys have been so sweet, and I was getting a lot of DMs and really nice comments on, I don't think it was the most recent video I posted now. 2 videos ago? Maybe 3? No, 2 ago by the time you're seeing this. I don't know. The one where I was opening up about how my hair has been such an insecurity of mine, especially this summer, and you guys were giving me like good tips and stuff that has helped you and whatever. And I feel like the number one thing everyone's like, yeah, I hate to say it, but as a blonde, the best thing, the only thing that's really gonna heal your hair is going darker, which I'm actually about to do in 3 days on Wednesday. I gotta figure out, ow, I also need to get my nails done. Gosh, I'm a mess. You know when you're, ow, I can't believe I just got that on camera. You know when your nails start to lift, they get caught in your hair and rip out your hair? Okay, that's no fun. But I need to see if there's a way, maybe like a root smudge, a melted glaze, I don't know, we gotta figure it out. But I just wanna incorporate more of my natural throughout. But whenever I've gotten low lights, it's more of like a warm, reddish kind of brown, not this really ashy, like light brown, medium brown that I have going on. So I gotta see if there's a way to just keep more of that throughout, really minimize the bleach, just let it kind of grow out. I think I'll chop off a good couple inches because I just want it to appear healthier and thicker. But I'm getting really chatty right here. What I'm trying to do is, in that video I was talking about me doing this thing I saw on TikTok, shout out Ashley Page, I'm 99% sure is her username, and she's the reason I found this rosemary oil. It's supposed to like really grow your hair back and stimulate hair growth, rosemary and scalp strengthening oil. So basically what she does, and I feel like a lot of people do, my friend Hannah was saying she got this too, like it's all over TikTok. You put it all over your hair before you wash it on a wash day, like all over your scalp. Let me be specific and tell you the whole thing. So you go like that, rub it around. I also have one of those, happy I'm remembering to grab it right now. One of these little scalp massager guys that I'll go in with at the end. So I really try to get it all over my roots and let it sit for like a couple hours. So I'm just gonna do this. Okay, I really think I kind of got it all over my scalp. The back is hard. I just kind of rub it in my fingers, and then I go through and try to really like, I don't know, stimulate your scalp, I guess. Like massaging it will more blood flow and hopefully make more hair grow. You can hear how certain I sound about all this. It's very new to me, but I've just heard very good things from like multiple people, good reviews about all of this, and hopefully you'll see the results. I've heard with this one in specific, people are like, think it's breakage. They notice like little flyaway hairs, but apparently pretty quickly it's like a new growth. So I've done this like 2-3 times so far, but I'm really gonna try to keep up with it whenever I wash my hair, like once or twice a week. And yeah, do that all over the scalp. You guys know I've also been doing the Nutrafol. I'm literally only all summer used a wide tooth comb, so I really think I'm on the way to healthier hair if I do all these things. Go a little darker, limit the bleach, regular trims, right? Like that's literally everything I can do under the sun. Got the microfiber towel. Like literally every single TikTok, every recommendation I got from everyone I've been doing. And I just feel like I had thicker, healthier hair not long ago, so it can't take too long. And you can see I still have like a lot of hair. Is pretty fine. Yeah. Okay, I think we did enough of this. Sorry, this is like, if this doesn't apply to you, like Taylor and Lucy have like the longest, thickest hair. They're like, we have the opposite problem. We have like, actually have too much hair. It takes us an hour to dry it. Our arms are sore by the end of drying it. So I have that all over my scalp. Then I'm gonna wet the ends of my hair. Okay, I just kind of get it damp with my hands a little bit. I don't really have like a water spray bottle. That would probably be better. I feel like that's what the girl uses on TikTok. Okay, then you take a hair mask. I'm using this Way hair mask right here. This is one of my all-time favorites. I feel like I've gone through 10 bottles of this. So hydrating. It smells so good. I should smell this right now. It's like really floral. Take a good amount of this, and then you're gonna cover the ends of your hair. Like focus like mid to ends because you already have the oil on your roots. I shed so much. There's like hair coming out of my hands right now. But I use like a lot of this. And I just like saturate my hair with it to really have it soak up all the hydration and goodness of this. And I feel like this mask you can use like this. I always used it just in the shower for like 10 minutes while I shave my legs and wash my face and other stuff, you know? But then I feel like it's probably even better the longer you can keep it on. If it's like an hour, 2 hours, whatever, can really just do its job. Then the crazy part, she says that I feel like I don't even really need a hair tie because my hair will probably just kind of stay on its own like this. I'm just gonna go like this, bundle it all up like that. Sorry, I feel like this is taking me a while, but I feel like it's actually pretty straightforward. Then, what's crazy, so we're gonna take our plastic wrap, like a good amount of that, I don't know how much I'm gonna need. I feel like I'm never enough. And you're gonna wrap this around your head because she says it kind of traps in the heat of your head and makes this all work even better. Like in my mind, that kind of sounds like if you're under a dryer at a hair salon, you know, that would kind of be like this. You're really like breathing. Okay. I feel like I got it all bunched up on the top. Maybe I need another little piece. You guys remember the vlog where I went to Target to get this with Max? And he was like, tell them why you're getting this. You're not even getting it for like normal plastic wrap use. And I'm like, yeah, I know. I'm getting it for my hair masks to heal my hair. Okay, the very last step, I like water all over me, is you take your microfiber towel and she puts it in the dryer so that it gets warm, and then you put it on your head, trap in all the heat, and do whatever, clean, go on your phone, watch a show, work on your computer for like 2 hours, maybe 3 hours, and then wash your hair after. And she's like, your hair will never feel as good as this in like your whole life. Like the oil treatment on your scalp, the conditioning mask through the ends, it'll just make it so good. So we're gonna go pop this in the dryer. I'm in rare form right now. This is just the real me, okay? My microfiber towel is in the dryer right now, heating up. I just remembered by saying Nutrafol. Oh my gosh, I forgot to take my Nutrafol today because normally I do it breakfast, but we had like a hungover like brunch breakfast at like lunchtime, and I'm hungry, but I'm not ready to cook dinner yet because it's not even like 6. So I'm gonna have a pre-dinner appetizer snack, which is good because you're supposed to eat with your Nutrafol. So we're gonna take them together right here now. This is gonna be called doing everything for my hair. That's my hyperfixation right now. We were saying this weekend with the girls, we're like, this is like our personalities, and we were saying, me complaining about my hair is my personality right now. Amy's passport expiring is her personality, so anytime we would talk about going anywhere, she'd be like, I can't leave the country. We're like, yeah, we know that's your personality. Like, you can't leave the country because your passport's expiring. And then Anna's about to run a half marathon. We're like, we get it. Like, you're running a half marathon. That's your personality right now. My personality is my hair. It's like 4 a day, if you guys didn't know that about Nutrafol. But Nutrafol, I feel like the majority of people see such a difference on here. I think it even says like 90% of people. Oh wait, I swear I read that somewhere. 90% of people within like 3 to 6 months see such a difference. This is clinically shown to promote hair growth, improve hair quality in women. So if you guys have taken Nutrafol, comment down below, let me know. And also with the technique that this girl did, I can also link her TikTok down below. She's the pro. I just follow that as best I can. I did not make this up. I think she also was like, I really, when I started doing this, noticed a difference like 6 months. So I feel like you just gotta be consistent and stick with it. I'm gonna cut up my banana, eat my much, and my towel's probably hot enough by this point. All right, this is probably good. It's on, and we are gonna chill. I'm probably gonna post an Instagram, edit a TikTok, answer some emails. How fun. Don't mind all the sheets. I'm doing a little laundry, catching up from the girls being here. It's the next morning. Apologies, I went kind of MIA last night for my chill Sunday night, but pretty much Max FaceTimed me, we talked for a while, and we ended up watching Survivor on FaceTime together, which we love doing. It feels like we're hanging out and watching our show together. So that was last night, and I filmed a little bit after Survivor. I was just chilling with Brody with the fireplace on, and it was so cozy, and yeah, we just had like the most chill Sunday night. But what I didn't chill last night because it got so late and I was so tired, I was like, I'm not gonna make sense if I'm like talking right now because it was late, whatever. I washed my hair because it had the oil, the mask, everything in it, and typically I would wait for it to dry to like 90%, 95%, and I'll go in with my air wrap or blow dryer and kind of blow dry it the rest of the way. I don't know why I have it in my head. I feel like, well, just because it'll in my eyes like look better too, like a little styled, but I also feel like blow drying gives me like a little more volume and almost makes it stay cleaner looking longer from the, I don't know if that makes any sense, but I feel like it almost gets greasier quicker if I let it air dry. I don't know, but last night I let it air dry mostly and went to bed, so it gets kind of like kinks when you're sleeping in it when it's like not completely dry. And yeah, anyway, I'm about to go through it with my air up really quick just to kind of like smooth it all out. You can see before and after, but you can see it's so like weightless and clean now. Feels so nice from the Way conditioning treatment mask because it just really helps your ends feel nice. But right now I'm actually gonna use the Way hair oil. I love this stuff so much because it has heat protectant in it. That is like my #1 requirement for hair oil. It needs to have heat protectant, or else why am I gonna put it in my hair? It's just gonna like fry my hair if I put heat on it, you know? So I'm just gonna run it through the ends. This stuff smells so good, you guys. It smells like a flower bouquet, like walking through a garden. I don't know how to describe it. It smells so good. So shout out Way for sponsoring this video. Clearly I'm a huge fan of Way products. This stuff is so good, especially if you have damaged hair like me. Helps like seal your split ends and just really nourishes your hair. So I love this hair oil. And then also what I didn't show part of my routine, you're probably like, Gretchen, how do you get that oil all out of your scalp? That's what I was scared of when I first did it. I'm like, oh boy, is my scalp just gonna look greasy for like the next week? Like it's kind of like a lot putting like oil all over your scalp, but I have the best clarifying shampoo ever. So it gets it all out. The Way Detox Shampoo. I've talked about this stuff for years. This has been my holy grail. Raved about it, gone through 100 bottles. If you haven't tried, what are you waiting for? Because it just gets all the product buildup, grease, gunk out of your hair, especially if you're on a hair healing journey like me and you're doing the oil treatment. You need a good clarifying shampoo to get all that off of your scalp afterwards so that it can breathe and be like clean and nice. So Way Detox Shampoo, apple cider vinegar in here. So good at just like resetting your scalp and giving you a fresh start. So yes, those is pretty much my hair care routine, and those are my staple products. I'll have Way linked down below. I know my link is the same. If you go to theway.com/gg, you'll get 15% off your purchase. Theway.com/gg for 15% off. Now I'm just gonna go to my air wrap and style a little bit. This is how it looks. See how it's just a little more smooth, styled looking, and I feel like it gets all the little kinks out of my hair because my hair is naturally straight, but it can get kind of like bumpy, you know? And yeah, sorry this video ended up being kind of like an impromptu hair care routine, like everything I've been doing. But I thought it was very necessary if you guys are struggling with your hair a little bit like me. And you know what, this is gonna be a lot better in 2 days when I get my hair done, get a lot of this chopped off, you know, like it's gonna appear a lot thicker and look nicer. So yes, I might even do a little bit more of this oil because why not? Bleach and the blonde really just makes your hair dry. So honestly, like, and then I feel like in between the oil treatment, leave-in conditioning mask, like shampooing each night before I go to bed, when I'm doing like brushing my teeth, skincare and stuff, I will just put this oil like on my ends because I'm like, why not? My hair just is very dry and gets drier throughout the ends as the days go on between shampoos. So I'm always putting this oil on my ends to just keep my hair looking nice and shiny and healthy and all the things. So yes, that's a wrap for the really long hair oiling shampoo situation that I've been up to. Wait, PS, last thing I want to say is I feel like another thing is I said like I'm only doing the wide tooth comb, trying to do heatless stuff like that. But I feel like this is very minimal heat, the air wrap, and because my hair is already dry, like I feel like it's not that bad. Let me know your guys' thoughts. Also, I've heard the bleach is way worse than the heat, so I feel like heat isn't that bad. And this definitely isn't as bad as like curling iron, or even I used to do the Revlon blow dry brush, and people say that's like really bad and can really damage your hair, but I feel like the air wrap is less heat, so yeah, let me know. Wait, PSS, whatever it is. I have to show you guys, look what I was sitting out from Brody's bath yesterday. The Way pet shampoo. Like, are you kidding me? I'm such a Way girl. Also, side note, if they still have this on their website, you guys should get this for your dogs because it smells so good. Brody and I match in our scents. We both smell delicious like flowers because of this. So I just did some laundry. I folded a ton of towels because since my girlfriends were here this weekend, we went through all my towels and sheets and stuff like that. So catching up on laundry, and right now I'm gonna make a coffee, and I thought I could bring you guys along because I feel like I've been saying how I've been making the best vanilla iced lattes with oat milk recently. I haven't shown you the whole process. I'm trying to make this as quick and easy as possible. Let's go. So I got this espresso machine. I can link it in the description for you guys on like Amazon Prime Day. I don't even know if it was on sale, but I was like, this is a moment I've thought about being in my espresso making era this summer, and that would just be like a fun hobby since I've been so into iced lattes, and it's been so fun. And at first I was like, what did I get myself into? This thing is so challenging, so finicky, and so hard to use. And then I found my way over time with practice, watching YouTube tutorials, and now it's so good. It's like the highlight of my day. I make it so good. Whenever anyone comes over that drinks coffee, I'm like, can I please make you one of these right now. And I really hyped them up and brag about them, but they live up to the hype. Everyone's like, this is delicious. My friend texted me this morning and was like, wait, what was that espresso machine you use again? I might have to get it. Like, I'm still thinking about the iced latte you made me. I was like, yes, that's my goal. So yeah, here we go. Also, I'm learning coffee beans you use make such a difference. Grinding them fresh makes such a difference. I'm like, will I really be able to taste the difference? The answer is yes. And the different types of beans taste so different. So my favorite coffee shop here on the Cape, Lighthouse, uses these coffee beans, Springland coffee beans, like a dark roast, pretty strong. This is a coffee shop in Newport, I believe. I want to go to a location. I think they have like a in-store, like storefront location, so I want to go there. But I order these on their website. I also have a bag that I got when I was in Puerto Rico. I just try to find good coffee beans that I know I like. I'm sure you can order good ones on Amazon. I'm gonna have to find like a yummy blend that I like on Amazon to just make it convenient, so I'm not ordering on their website or having to get them in person, go to Puerto Rico to get them, you know what I mean? That my love really started in Puerto Rico when I was like, this is the yummiest latte ever. How do I make this at home? And that's how that started. So I turned it on, been heating up a little. I'm gonna grind my beans fresh. I used to be really picky at first because I'm like, this thing is so finicky. I don't want to mess it up at all. Like getting the grind size, the filter, the settings, like the puck, right? Packing it in, like the whole thing. There's like so many different little steps. So I used to weigh my beans at first because I watched a YouTube video and it was like the perfect amount is like 16 grams, 17 grams, so I'd weigh them. But now I feel like that's just a little under a quarter a cup, so I kind of just grab a quarter cup measure and like eyeball it because I don't want to have to weigh them every time. It's like takes longer. So I got my quarter cup of beans, and then I toss them in here. It's the whole process, start to finish. Throw that on top. This luckily is like automatic. Oh, what am I doing? This is hard to film. Show at the same time. You literally just go like this. Is this on the right settings? Yeah, double. Go like that. And it grinds them fresh for you. You can't even see, it's like dark in there. Okay, so it stops automatically. Take this out. Usually makes a little bit of a mess. Okay, there she is, always making a mess. I did want to show you guys, I feel like what people struggle with is the settings. So I do my grind size on an 8, and that's just a YouTube video I watched. They recommended that you can read fine, slower extraction, coarse, faster. So I'll change the way it tastes and stuff. So yes, I guess, I don't know, 1 to 10. Okay, so mine's more fine. Yes, like when I get pre-ground coffee, it's definitely thicker than this. This is like really finely ground, but it's been making it taste so good. Then you take this little thing and you want to pack it in there. Can make such a mess, and you just want it to be like evenly distributed for the water to run through. Okay, there we go. I feel like practice really makes perfect with this thing, because I used to really like press on it so hard and I thought that you had to like press down really hard. I think it's more about just making it even. Okay, then you're gonna put this in here. I feel like I would always see them do this at coffee shops, so I feel really cool. Lock that into place. I always do a double espresso shot. Go like that. And there you go. If you're getting this machine or you have this machine, you want it to be in the gray right there. And that's like the pressure. And then it'll come out tasting really good. When I first would make it, it would be down here or up here, and it tastes really bitter. So this is like the perfect setup for it. Really full, double shot. Woo! The most annoying thing about this is the cleanup. You take this off, scoop out all the coffee grounds, rinse it, rinse out the machine, clean it again, dry it all out, clean down here. So it's kind of a labor of love, but worth it. Okay, then this is one of my favorite oat milks, the Khalifa Barista blend. I also love the Chobani extra creamy. And I used to just pour the espresso shot over ice, but it kind of waters down the espresso shot. So I'm just gonna eyeball, I don't know, maybe like a cup of oat milk, maybe like to there is good for now. Then, look at how good that looks. I let her sit for a second. We're gonna pour that in there, and I feel like that cools it down better than putting over ice without like watering it, you know, because it's just like with the cold milk. Okay, then I love an iced vanilla latte. This is just the vanilla I found at the coffee shop here, Lighthouse. This is the one they use, so I ordered on Amazon. I can link it for you guys, and I just do like a tablespoon of that. I just feel like this is so hard to show. like that. Give it a stir. All right, then I just added a ton of ice. Throw a straw in there. Give it a good stir. We are good to go. Yum. I crave this literally every day. It's so good. It's actually too good. I suck it down so quick. It's delicious. I feel like recently I've been feeling sometimes like oat milk's like really creamy, almost like too creamy. Honestly, the creamier the better. Like with almond milk, I don't like it as much. It just tastes too thin. So one day when I was feeling crazy, I added like a tiny bit of water to kind of like water it down a little bit, and it was still really good. So, and then I guess you could do your espresso shot over ice because that would really water it down in that case. This is so good. That's how I've been making my famous iced vanilla latte. I think this vlog is getting so long, but I thought I would show you something fun at the end here, since again it was just all about hair. Hopefully that was interesting if you guys are trying to improve your hair health. Even if you have thick, beautiful hair, I feel like doing that oil, the hair mask treatment once a week just feels like really good self-care, and like you're taking really good care of your hair. Because if you think about it, the hair down here at the end is like 10 years old. So it needs some extra TLC, you know? So I'm gonna end off this vlog here. I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you in my next one.